This is a full review of the Dyson V11 Torque Drive. We will be looking at the features, what I like and dislike about this product, and much more. The V11 is currently Dyson's latest and flagship model with three different options available in the North American market. You have the V11 Torque Drive, which I'll be looking at closely, the V11 Outsize, and the V11 Animal. In the Asian and European market, you'll have the V11 Fluffy and the Absolute, which I don't think is a necessity since the torque drive attachment is good enough for cleaning hard floors. The V11 Outsize is their newest option and literally a supersized version of the torque drive, while the Animal is the cheapest in the V11 line but only has the LED screen that displays cleaning modes, blockages, and filter maintenance reminders. However, it lacks the dynamic LCD screen that shows you in real time how much runtime is left that changes when you switch power modes. If you haven't done so, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified when I publish new reviews. For more information about the Dyson V11, please check the links below and let's get started. The V11 is more than just a slight upgrade of your previous V10 option. While it retains the same design, the V11 is longer, more powerful, and can hold more dirt than the V10. The larger motor bumps up the airflow from 59 CFM all the way up to 66 CFM at the wand and from 49 to 53 CFM at the cleaning head. The bump in airflow makes the V11 a better option for cleaning carpet, which brings me to the first point about the things I like with this vacuum. The V11 excels at cleaning carpet. One of the tests I did was vacuuming both the low and mid pile carpet as is. The purpose of this test is to see how much dirt and dust the vacuum will pick up, and this was how much it cleaned on low pile carpet, which I left inside the room for a couple of days to gather dust. The mid pile carpet is mostly used for deep cleaning tests, and it was able to pick up this much, and most of it was sand. This test shows us how capable the V11 is at picking up embedded dirt hiding under strands of carpet. It's one of a handful of stick vacuums that can truly deep clean carpet, and this ability is reflected in the tests I did with 100 grams of sand on medium pile carpet. The first test I did was using auto mode, and it was able to pick up an average of 99.95%, which is an outstanding score for a cordless vacuum. In the next test, I wanted to see how well it does at the max setting with the gates closed. It was able to pick up more than 100%, which is the excess from the previous tests. This is the only vacuum I've tested so far that has picked up this much. The V11 also excels at cleaning surface dirt on carpet, as you'll see in the video. Some of it was pushed forward, but with a strong suction in two gates, it was able to pick up everything without any major issues. For me, the best setting on carpet for daily cleaning would be the auto setting with the gates closed if you need to deep clean. However, keep the gates open if you need to clean larger bits of dirt like Quaker Oats or Cheerios. The torque drive attachment also works well on hard floors thanks to the adjustable gates. Even at the low and middle setting, the V11 was able to pick up hard to clean sand, though it left a trail on the forward pass. It was able to pick up the rest on the backward pass. It isn't as good as the Shark Ion P50 when it comes to cleaning extra large stuff like Fruit Loops, as you'll need to coax it towards any of the two gates, but it still gets the job done. Please check the link to my review below for the complete results of the cleaning tests, which I'll post on my blog. Despite not having the soft roller attachment, the V11 will do a decent job at cleaning hard floors and carpets, as the tests have proven. For people looking for a cordless stick vacuum that can clean carpet as well as an upright, I will not hesitate recommending this option. Another feature I like with the V11 in conjunction to how it cleans is the new dynamic load sensor or DLS that automatically adjusts suction based on floor type. This sensor is activated when you toggle the middle setting. To put simply, the motor will run at a certain speed on hard floors, and when you transition to carpet, the DLS sensor fires a signal to the motor asking it to increase airflow. The reason why I like this feature is the convenience that it brings to the table of not having to manually toggle between power settings every time there is a transition. The Torque Drive model has the LCD screen that I find useful because it shows users in real time how much runtime is remaining that automatically changes as you go through the different settings. Also, it is quite interactive with the bars changing levels and colors at different points of the charge cycle. When the battery is low, the icon turns from blue to yellow. The screen also notifies you if there are error codes like when the filter is loose. Aside from these convenience features, the Dyson V11 will run longer than the V10. In configurations using non-powered tools, it ran a touch over 71 minutes. With the torque drive in the middle or auto setting, on hard floors it ran past the 46-minute mark. However, it didn't do as well on carpet, only running halfway past the 18-minute mark. We'll look into that more in the cons section of this video. Lastly, in the Pro section, I like the hygienic system that the V11 uses. From the V7 all the way to the latest V11 models, Dyson utilizes a better dust cup that makes disposing of dirt simpler and much more hygienic. It isn't perfect, but the point and shoot approach of throwing stuff on the trash bin keeps your hands clean. You can also remove the outer part if it needs a more thorough clean. Next, we'll move to the things I don't like. And the first and most glaring issue with the V11 is the price. Currently, the V11 Torque Drive will cost more than $600, while the animal version is slightly cheaper, but not by much. The bulky frame of the V11 can get in the way when it comes to cleaning upholstery. It isn't as big as the Outsize, but it is much bigger compared to the V8, so this can affect how it navigates around tight spaces. While I like the extended runtime of the V11, it would have been nice if you had the ability to remove the battery, but that isn't possible without special tools. Dyson solves this issue with the V11 Outsize, but you have to spend more for it. I was a bit disappointed when it ran for only 18 minutes at the middle setting on carpet, but when you factor in that it picked up 99.97% of sand in the deep cleaning test, which is almost equivalent to the V10 running at the max, it somehow negates this concern. Lastly, we'll look at some of the other features worth noting. The V11 can hold up to 0.77 liters, which is the same volume as the V10. I did mention earlier that the V11 had the larger capacity, but that isn't the case. While that number is decent, it pales in comparison to the Outsize's massive 0.6 gallon bin. It comes with these attachments that give it a lot of versatility. I'd like to point out that it does have two more attachments than the V10, and these include the stubborn dirt brush and the one storage clip that can hold two extra tools. Overall, I'm blown away by the performance of the V11 Torque Drive on carpet. It's something I'd recommend for people looking for a cordless stick vacuum that can clean carpet as well as an upright. Yes, it is pricey, but the cordless feature makes this product an excellent option inside small to medium-sized homes with lots of carpet. The torque drive head is also good on hard surfaces, capable of picking up hard-to-clean stuff like sand, and the adjustable gates give it the ability to pick up large debris like Cheerios. If you're willing to pay the premium, it is a good option to consider. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates when I publish new reviews. For more information about the Dyson V11, please check the links below, and thanks again for watching.